Raise you get to come along with. Just need both y'all's Bungie IDs. And we'll get right to it. Get my YouTube chat up as well. Boop. Now we're live on both YouTube and Twitch. Some big chance to win numbers. Yeah, they're not actually accurate. I wouldn't pay too much attention to those. What's up, Wymana? I love the videos. Thank you, Soul. Appreciate it. Oh, I don't know what language that is. Weekly is good with me. Is the weekly still Lake of Shadows? What's up, Jaden? What's up, Mr. Was? I like your emblem. Thanks, I like it too. What's up, Trevor? What do you think is the best subclass for Warlock right now? Solar, probably? Do you guys agree? Do you guys think Solar is the best Warlock subclass? I feel like it's Solar. Big Red Pond, thanks for the 100 bits. Yo, Big Red Pond, I'm gonna start calling, anytime you do that, I'm gonna start saying thanks for the daily dollar. I feel like if I had to rank the Warlock subclasses, I think I'd say Solar, then Stasis, then Void, then Strand, then Arc. But I would say that Solar, Stasis, and Void are all very strong, just kind of in different ways. Solar's really, really, really good at survivability, ad clear, and team buffs. Stasis is really, really, really good at crowd control. And Void is really, 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 really good at raw damage output. And the problem, so like Strand is really good for survival, but not as good as Solar, which is why I rank it that low. And Arc is good. Arc is decent for ad clear, but it's not particularly great for survival, and it's not particularly great for tons of damage. Because, like, Nova Bomb wipes the floor with Chaos Reach. And the Void buffs, like Devour, wipe the floor with the Arc buffs, like Amplified. Just placed a G-Subs order? Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate it, man. Why aren't the alerts working for the G-Subs orders? I'm gonna message my guy, see if he can help me figure it out. Duriz, I'm pretty sure I already sent you an invite. I'll send you another though. Arc is underrated? No, I think Arc is appropriately rated. Hope you're doing well, Trevor. Good to see you, man. Yeah, make sure your invite privacy settings are set to public and not like clan and friends only or something like that. Guys, I think I'm starting to feel it. Or is it just placebo right now? Does caffeine kick in this quickly? I feel like I'm like... Trevor! Trevor, thank you so much for the 25 gifted subs. Oh my god. I feel like... I feel fast. You know, dude, I feel alert. I feel alert. Trevor, 25 gifted subs. Retakes the lead as the number one sub gifter of the month. Is at a total of 957 gifted subs in the stream. He's poking that 1K badge with a stick right now. Trevor, chat, can we get some W's for Trevor? I appreciate it. What's the loadout? I'm doing my Omnioculus loadout right now. I mean, I think Fallen Sunstar is without a doubt the best Arc Warlock exotic by far. But I still don't think it necessarily puts Arc as a subclass above some of the other Warlock subclasses. Because it's not better. Arc is not better at ad clear than Solar is. It's about on par with Void. But Void beats Arc in the DPS department. Because Nova Bomb does way better damage than Chaos Reach. And like, guys, when someone asks me, like, hey, oh my god. My brain is, like, moving too fast for the words to keep up. It's kind of fun. When someone asks me, like, hey, Matt, can you rank the, like, this is important to understand. When someone says, like, hey, can you rank the Arc, or, sorry, not the Arc, can you rank the Warlock subclasses? Just because, like, one of the subclasses has to be 5th. That's just the way it is, right? Like, something has to be in slot number 5. But that doesn't mean it's bad, right? It just means the other ones are better. Even if it's, like, marginally. You know what I mean? What the heck? That was my my contact at GSUPS. That was my contact at GSUPS testing the alerts. So, I mean, maybe the alerts work now? I don't really know. Again, if anyone does a GSUPS order with my code Mactics at checkout, please let me know right when you place the order. Or honestly, let me know before you place the order. Be like, hey, Mac, I'm about to do an order right now. That way I can keep an eye to see if the alerts actually pop up. Because it should be working, but I don't know. Could you do more Titan builds? I can try. It's tough for me. The Warlock and the Hunter builds tend to interest me a little bit more. I feel like Titan doesn't have as much, like, build variety. But I can try, for sure. I had to go to the doctor yesterday, and they told me I was on a Ooh, yeah, definitely lay off the caffeine then, for sure, Trevor. I mean, hey, Trevor, if you still want to ball out with GSUPS, but you're being told to lay off the caffeine, just get the caffeine-free ones. Is it gonna focus? My camera doesn't like to focus sometimes. Come on, you can do it, buddy. The blurry red text says caffeine free. There we go, kind of. I don't know if you can read that. It says caffeine free. Just get the caffeine free ones. I tried this one earlier today, the caffeine free lemonade. Really good. Really, 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 really good. Because I usually don't do caffeine either. I feel wired. This is like... Is this what you guys feel like every day? When you consume caffeine? I see why everyone's addicted to caffeine now. Celestial Nighthawk Solar Hunter with Polaris Lance hits hard in this GM. I'm not as big on Polaris Lance anymore, to be honest. Wait, what the hell is my loadout? Where's my Apex Predator? Oh, my Apex Predator is probably on my Warlock because we were doing a Will It build. Yeah, it's definitely on whatever class I was last doing. Love Gentle Buddy. Thank you, Ned. 73 watching on YouTube at 10 likes. Come on, Pete. Oh, yeah. Good call, Godson. Yo, if you guys are watching on YouTube, if you could hit that like button for me real quick right now. I'd appreciate it. Where can I send submission for Will It Build? In the Will It Build channel of my Discord server. How is everyone? I'm good. How are you doing, Boyd? Dude, I feel like I wanna... run. Are you sure it's caffeine free? What do you mean, tactics? Ow. The G-subs? I mean, the caffeine-free ones are caffeine-free. The one that I'm drinking right now has caffeine. They have caffeine ones and they have caffeine-free ones. So it's like, if you don't really mess with caffeine, you can get the caffeine-free ones. If you do like caffeine, you get the regular ones. So like, this one says... The caffeine-free one says sugar-free, though. They're all sugar-free. Oh, shit. I almost whacked my cup over. I'm gonna push payload. Do you not usually drink coffee, Mac? No. Never. I genuinely, like, honest to God, I genuinely could not tell you the last time I consumed caffeine. Genuinely have zero clue. Oh shit, if they pull that unstop too far away... I need to try and pull him back so he dies to the payload explosion. Nah, that's okay. Don't do that. Boom! Sword finisher is so cool. I try not to drink too much caffeine daily. No, I feel that. like, honestly though, because caffeine's like super addictive, right? Is caffeine like actually addictive, or do people, is it addictive in the sense that people just like get addicted to the feeling that they get from caffeine? Caffeine's like actually, caffeine itself is addictive, right? Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. So it's like, yeah, probably not something you want to do like every single day. But I can definitely see like why people mess with it, because if I ever wake up one day and I want to do a stream, but I'm like super tired and I have no energy or something like that, like, you know, just hitting a quick cup of G-subs or whatever, and then I'm good to go for a few hours. Like, that sounds kind of nice. You do say you're tired a lot? This could be it. Yeah. I mean, in moderation, I mean, that's the key to everything, right? Everything in moderation, baby. You also typically want to wait 1.5 hours after waking up to drink caffeine, otherwise it won't really do anything. Why is that? How does that work? Did 6 GMs, no volt shot? What's even the drop this week for GMs? Water and apple, but oh, dude, I love apples. Nothing, and I mean nothing, hits like a Honeycrisp apple. Ooh. What the heck? Huh? Have you ever had a Cosmic Crisp apple? I've never even heard of that. Uh-oh. Try and rejoin. Did your game crash? Are you, can you log in and see if you get the menu to rejoin your previous activity? No, got babooned. All right, I'll orbit. I'll pull you in. I'm hopefully get rejoin. Well, no, if you, oh, you did get rejoin. Oh, okay. Sick. I'll bring you one for GCX. How are you gonna bring an apple through customs? Boss cheese for the win. I mean, the boss cheese here is pretty, I like it a lot. However, I think it's very unnecessary. I can show you guys how to do the boss fight. I think, oh shit. I think GM Lake of Shadows is seen as one of the hardest boss fights, when in actuality it's one of the easiest boss fights. It's just that I think a lot of people don't know how they're supposed to do the boss fight, but it's actually really, really easy. I live in the US. Oh yeah, you do live in the, what? Why the hell did I think you lived in Europe? I mean, his res is free, thankfully. You can just get his res. You don't gotta play so scared. I mean, well, make sure you kill the Axion Dart. Oh, yeah, that's gonna, yeah. Okay. I think, yeah, I was Ghost. Well, because Ghost, you Mad and Status, like, I think if you guys is like, because I know you guys kind of like discuss coming down as a group. So like in my mind, I was like, oh, all those European guys are coming down as a group, but 2 of them are European. Hello, Scooter. Are you doing more div carries? We'll see. Kind of depends how today goes. Void, thank you so much for the 7 months of subbing, by the way, Void. Do you have a streaming schedule? Not really. I mean, like, because I have a day job. So, generally speaking, if it's a weekday, I'll typically stream in the afternoon, because, like, during the day I'm working. But... what is a day job? It's like, what? What do you mean, what is a day job? It's like a standard job, you know, a 9 to 5. How many hours do you work at your day job? Typically it's just 40-hour work weeks, standard. But on occasion it can be like 45. 50 if it's like a really bad week. But yeah, I would say 99% of the time. 99% of the time, just 40 hours. Nothing crazy. Do you mind me asking, where do you work? So I do not discuss where I work, just for safety reasons. As specific as I get is that I am a software developer. But like that's all. That's as That's as That's as detailed as I get. Oh no, he forgot Apex. I do need to put Apex back on. Boys, caffeine feels kind of nice. I feel so focused. What do you main? Hunter Masterclass. I don't put such things like caffeine in my body, only the basics like proteins and cocaine. Yeah, that's a good choice, honestly. You gotta stay healthy. Gotta stay healthy for sure. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I like to stick to water, rice, methamphetamines, and you know, good quality beef. Yeah, you gotta be careful with what you put into your body, man. I mean, you know, body's a temple, right? Balanced diet? Yeah. You know, I try to stay. I try to stay healthy. Yeah. Yo, that's super funny. Yeah, I like to stick to the proteins and the coke. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, meth's low in calories. Yeah, man. As a mechanic, caffeine is by far the least dangerous thing I interact with. Yeah, 100%. Have you done the Will It Build section yet? I'm not 100% sure if we're doing Will It Build today. We'll see. Hey, Grim, what was that thing you DM'd me about G-subs? I like Will build vids. They help me a lot. That's their aim. I'm happy they're helping. Free samples? Wait, people can get free samples of G-subs? Wait, why did I not know about this? Yeah? Hold up. Oh, I love that noise. That is one of my top 6 favorite noises in the whole world. Can you guys guess what the other 5 are? Pixel, thank you for the tier 3 for 29 months. Chat, can we get some W's for the tier 3 sub, please? $100 gift bomb. That is indeed one of that is indeed one of the top ranking sounds that I enjoy hearing, Pixel. Tier 3, 100, 50, 20, 10, 5. And of course, Jamar Chase, touchdown! That's a good thing to hear too. I will not be no, Ghost. Ghost, you are chilling, my man. Don't you worry about it. Ghost, I've always been saying 100 bombs are rare. 100 bombs don't happen too often. And people don't believe me when I say that. Almost because of you single-handedly. Because I'll say 100 bombs are rare, and then people will be like, what are you talking about? I see Ghost do them all the time. $100 bombs are rare? Didn't you have one per day for like 11 days straight? Yeah, immediately after I said that they were rare, Scuda. I said, yeah, 100 bombs are kind of rare, guys. And then we went on an 11-day streak of having 100 bombs. So, you know, that's how the world works, I guess. Anything to prove Mactics wrong. Oh. That hurt. I see. Yeah. Exactly. I need to look at that free sample. Grim, can you linked me the free sample thing on Discord, right? You're chilling, Memnock. You're good, bro. That is the streak. I don't reckon we're ever beating that streak. Do you guys think that Gladiator enjoyed fighting me? I have the... Wreck? You know what, Pixel? You know what, Pixel? I think I'm done. I think I'm done with your shit. I don't think I appreciate that very much. I don't think I appreciate that one bit. That's not very nice. You're supposed to be on Team Mac. Apparently you're on Team Meatball. Oh. Oh. Why hothead? Because my other rocket is on my other character and I didn't know. Who doesn't love meatballs? Meatballs are super good. Mac is all drugged up and not thinking clearly. Yeah, a little bit, I guess. I never use caffeine. I kind of like it though. I feel like I'm like sharper. When build the. What'd you just say, Stone? Is that a real sentence? Uh-oh. Thanks for the 41 months. Ow. Jesus! We might be fucked. Actually, it's just 2 Thrall. He's fine. If he does the serpentine maneuver. I thought the, oh no, I guess we killed both of the wizards, didn't I? Why am I getting 1 shot by this guy? Usually I can eat 2 shots. I'm literally getting 1 tap by him, though. Usually I can eat 2. So if someone sub, we get donuts for free? What? I don't think I signed up for that. Give me a yo, chat. No. Boys, do not sub. Don't sub. No subs right now. Don't no one dropped any gifts or nothing. Hold up. I did not no. I did not agree to this contract. Chill. Stay your hands. No. Giffy, stop it. Stop it. No. Boys, nowhere did I said I was giving y'all donuts. Hold on a darn second. No. Stop it. Are we talking Krispy Kreme or Dunkin'? We're talking nothing, Pixel. I never offered this. I didn't make this offer. We're talking nothing. Not a zilch. Sent you an email about samples? Samples? Wait, what? What do you mean samples? I only got an email from him about my car's extended warranty. That one actually is legit. If you guys get an email from Mactics about your car's extended warranty, that one is for real. I do dabble in the extended warranties. Found a small view. Oh, if you sent it to my business email, my team should forward it to my personal email. I'm sure it'll cross my eyes. Ow. I'm hearing crispy. No, boys. I'm not. Whoever told you that I'm giving you guys donuts for subs has lied to you. You know what's not a lie, though, is that you can use disorienting GLs on threshers, and then they won't shoot at you. Ooh, Scooter! Clip? Scooter, 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 clip. Clip. Clip, 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 clip. Please tell me Scooter's still in here. There's no way he left already. He's here? Okay. Listen, I know all y'all have been doing Grandmaster Lake of Shadows, and you're probably really, really annoyed with the threshers on the bridge section because they basically one-shot you, and it's super, super annoying. But if you want to make it so they literally can't fire a single bullet at you, if you pull up with a grenade launcher with disorienting grenades, not only does this completely shut down the Tormentor in the Tormentor room later on, but if you shoot this disorienting grenade launcher at the Thresher, it'll make it so even the Thresher does not shoot at you. So it got a couple bullets off right there because it saw me before my disorienting GL actually hit it. But as you can see here, oh, wait a minute, it's still shooting at me because I actually missed. This is a horrible clip. If I sit right here and I just continuously spam my disorienting GL, it gets completely shut down. Oh, well, it helps to actually hit the Thresher, but you get the idea. Ow. So I can just sit here and spam disorienting GL shots while my other two teammates kill the Thresher completely safe. It makes it literally impossible for you to die to the Threshers ever again. Couple more shots here. Out of disorienting GL. Boop. Safe and sound. If Scuda isn't around to make a clip out of that, I'd be so upset. So if you gift, I can get 10 donuts? Huh? Okay, who's spreading this information that I'm offering to mail people donuts when they gift subs? Who's doing it? Because it's someone. This info isn't just coming out of thin air. This information will bankrupt me. Wait, we're giving out Nope. 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 I'm not giving a thing. I'm not giving a single thing. The only thing I'm giving is 22% off of any G-subs order using code Mactics. That's all I'm giving you guys. And some, you know, pretty good build videos, if I do say so myself. If you ask me, I mean, Eye of the Beholder. When do you get your own flavor? When enough people use my code. And we're obviously doing a donut flavor. if that day ever comes. Do you have a Wish Ender guide? I do not. In fact, I don't even know how to get Wish Ender now, ever since they changed it. Pew. Pew. I know it's still a quest, but I know they changed like how the quest works. Oh, the quest is the exact same. You just don't have the tokens anymore? Is that literally... Oh... Please drop a special brick. Okay. So I have 0 disorienting GL shots for this Tormentor. I think we had Strand on our fire team, though. Maybe? Well. Nope. Guess it didn't really matter. Oh, now I get ammo. Sick. No special finisher? Nah. I can never get the jump right on Hunter. You're probably not spacing your jumps if you can't get it right. Are you going to use the cheese at the end? I will do whatever people want me to do. If people want me to use the cheese, I'll do the cheese. If people want me to do the fight legit, I'll play the fight legit. It honestly makes no difference to me. Same result either way. Boss dies. I would like to see the cheese. If we want to do the cheese, then we have to kill the barrier first. I mean, we don't have to, but makes things a lot safer. Come on, go ahead. There we go. And then we got to make sure that we don't accidentally start the fight. So leave that thing up. The cheese is super easy. You literally just, this orange cable, kind of back right of the room. You hop up on top of the orange cable, and then you go up to this platform up and to the left. And then you basically want to get on this bar right here. And there's 2 ways to get to it. The first way is you can mantle this like little piece right here that's sitting on the side, and then from here you can jump straight up onto the section of the roof that's above you, and then from here you go around the roof to the right and walk over. This is the cheese spot, this entire area right here. Option number 2, excuse me, oh rip, I'm just gonna have to uh-oh, I might be dead. JK, just kidding. Option number 2 is starts with the same first 2 steps. Get on top of the orange cable and then get up onto this platform. But then instead of, if you have a tough time making this mantle right here, instead you like come back to the corner of this and look straight up, and you can't really tell, but like there's a little rock that you can mantle on right here. It's like that right there. It's pretty easy if you just basically jump straight up and hug the wall, and your character will just kind of catch it. And then once you're there, you can simply make a couple of hops, and then you're right on top of that like piece of whatever metal, and then walk right across. It's pretty easy. Now, if you're on the class that you're on, kind of impacts how your jumps go. For example, I know that a lot of people that play Hunters struggle with this, and it's probably because they don't know how to space their jumps. So, like, a lot of people, also Metallo Scorpione, Scorpion, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 2 months. And Mr. Krabs, thank you so much for the Prime for 2 months a couple minutes ago. Mr. Krabs, I hope you're still in here. Sorry, it took me a little bit to call that out. So, if you're on Hunter, it's best to demonstrate it down here. I don't know how many Hunter players know this, but if in between your boost jumps, if you hold the jump key, you'll go higher and further than if you don't. So, for example, so that's tip number. There's 2 tips for Hunter jump. 1 is spacing out the jumps, and 2 is holding the jump key when you press the jump button for each jump. So what I mean by that is, first thing is spacing out the jumps. If you're playing Hunter and you're jumping like this, like you're fucking up. There's no way you're ever going to be able to make that jump. Because look at the distance I can look at the difference in distance I can cover, right? If I do both jumps immediately, get like right here-ish. Whereas if I space them out, I go like 1, 2. Look at the difference. It's very significant. Now, add in the other tip, which is so when I did that right there, I do jump and don't when I do my boost jump, I just click the space bar. I don't hold it, I just click it, right? So I sprint, I go click, click, right? I don't hold it, nothing like that. You actually get more air time and more velocity if you hold. So instead of just clicking the space bar to activate the boost on your jump, hold the jump button. So you're basically going to press it down to activate the boost, but then you're going to keep your finger on it until you are ready to activate the second boost, in which case you'll pull your finger off to release the button and then press it again to activate boost jump number 2, but you're going to hold that press, right? So the difference in that, if I do no hold, right, I just click, click, I get about here. That's with spacing out. But if I hold in between the jumps, right, so I go hold, hold, it's not a massive difference, but for jumps like getting from here to here, it's enough of a difference for it to matter, right? So if I hop over here and well, first things first, if I don't space out my jumps at all, I don't even get close, right? Now, if I space them out and hold my jump key on each jump activation for extra airtime, like I almost make the same distance with 1 boost jump that I previously made with 2. Like, that's how impactful it is. Did all of that make any sense at all? It's kind of difficult to explain, like, the holding of the jump keys and stuff like that, and like when to hold them and when not to hold them and stuff like that. Yeah, it made sense? Okay, cool. BG Rising's Minion, thank you for the tier 1 for 3 months. Does the mobility matter for the jumps? Mobility only impacts your base jump. So mobility increases the height of this. It does not increase the height of this or this. Mobility only increases the height of that. But on Hunter, you want high mobility anyway because it's tied to your class ability. So more mobility equals more more class ability usage. And if you can get into this cheese spot once you're up here, the fight's pretty easy. Literally the only thing that can kill you while you're up here is the night fire. So that's the only thing that you have to look out for. And the night fire does burn you pretty freaking quickly, so like treat it with respect. You can 100% die up here. And you generally don't want to clump up with your teammates, because if the night fire hits one of you, then you don't want to get like body blocked by your teammates. You want to have room to be able to run from side to side. It's like right there. The only reason I didn't get absolutely cooked. Oh. The only reason I didn't get absolutely cooked right there is because I'm in a well. But the night fire hurts a lot. But definitely makes the fight a lot easier, as you can see. The fight is also very, very easy, though, if you stay down in the arena, even if you don't do the cheese whatsoever, as long as you know how to play it. Which I can show you guys how to play it if you want me to. But it's honestly, it's a very easy fight either way. He went for the hero blade barrage, but the boss got immune by the goblin right when he hopped down. Although I think super damage hits through the goblin immunity, right? Maybe? I don't know, to be honest. Jam like a shadow's easy. All right, I need to get my Apex Predator. How do you pick the GM? If you have the Gilding Conqueror node, you can pick any GM that you have an incomplete Gilding Triumph for. Or rather, anyone in your fire team can. Wait, it says Apex Predator is currently equipped on my Hunter. That is not true. Why am I currently being lied to? Oh, now it says on my Warlock. Okay, that was weird. Yay. Oh, I have triple arc damage resist. I think I had 2 Void on last time. That's probably why I was getting one shot by the boss. I don't know. Anyway. Let's go ahead and do a raffle for the next Grandmaster Nightfall. Actually, before we do this, hold up. Before we do this, I want to mention something that Grim brought to my attention. So apparently, I didn't realize this. Apparently, on G-Subs, there are free trial sample packs. And for those who don't know, this is the new energy supplements company that I just partnered with. So they literally have free samples. I'm assuming you might have to pay for shipping. But I bet shipping is very inexpensive. I bet it's like the cost of like mailing like a letter. So it's probably like 50 cents to $1 or something like that if I had to guess. But you can get some free samples if you want to try it out before you want to commit to buying it with my code. So if you're interested in any capacity, or if you just trust my recommendations, there's the link in Twitch chat, and then I'll throw the link in YouTube chat as well. Just please do me a favor. If you check it out and you do the free sample pack, please still type in code Mactics at checkout so I can see, just so I can gauge like who all is actually interested in it. GamerSups US only, right? No, it's international. It's international for sure. And actually, anyone who is going to order the free samples, let me know ahead of time so we can pay attention to the top right of the screen to see if our alerts are working for when people place orders now. Thanks. Are they gummies or something? No, it's like it's a powder that you mix with water. Powder that you mix with water. The packaging gonna get me in trouble with my wife. So if you're in that category and you hover over the shop, there's a section literally called I Hate Anime. And it's like all of their non-anime packaged stuff. So you'll be good to go. But yeah, if you use code MAC or code Mactics, you can do literally either one. You get 22% off. Okay. With that said, let's get another GM help run raffle active. So all you got to do to enter. Do I still have this notepad actually? There we go. That'll do. To enter the raffle, type !ticket in the Twitch chat. If you are watching on YouTube, you do have to hop into the Twitch chat, linked at the top left to enter, since the raffle bot doesn't accept chat inputs from YouTube chat, unfortunately. Sorry. Love you. Easy as that. How long is the 22% good for? I believe for the next 2 days. And then I think my code goes down to 10% after that. If I'm not mistaken. Can you describe the flavor? Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000? I can't, because I have not tried it yet. I have it here. I just got it today. But when I was looking on the website, it said it was strawberry lime. And I would try it right now. But I never drink caffeine. I usually go for the caffeine-free ones. But I did a caffeine one for this entire cup, and I've almost drank the whole thing. And I feel like doubling down on the caffeine when I'm someone who typically never does caffeine is not a great idea. So I think I maybe might try that one tomorrow. I don't want to do it tonight because I don't want to drink too much caffeine. Gangsters Gaming, thank you for the brand new Prime sub over here on Twitch. I appreciate it. I should stop gambling. I could only afford 3 tickets. It doesn't discolor your tongue, right? Nope, looks good. At Mactics, about to place a gamer subs order. Okay, cool. Let's pay attention to the top right of the screen. Let's see if we get an alert. I gotta go. I will try to hop in stream tomorrow. Maybe get my last subclass carry for Conqueror. Are you around to play right now, Trevor? Or do you like have to go right now? Hey, I will have you know that I made 1K at Blackjack in Vegas 3 weeks ago. I'm just saying, Pixel, put that same mentality towards smack gambling and it's problem solved, baby. Your system is clearly rigged? Yeah. Listen, Pixel, if you don't have the skill to successfully gamble in the schmack game, that's completely fine. But blaming it on it being rigged? That's not who you are, man. Yo, Pixel, do you need a refresh on schmacks though? You running low over there? Because you get 10 for every gifted sub. Enjoy your time at the Mactics Casino. Woo! Rig that, motherfucker. I will gift if I get a carry slot. Technically, I cannot offer that because that is against the Bungie terms of service. But you know I'm more than happy to offer you a slot whenever you want it. All you gotta do is ask, bro. You and I are tight like that. So if Pixel wins, yeah. So yeah, basically, if I pull Pixel's name in this raffle and he wins, and then he gifts subs, I automatically get banned. Basically, order confirmed. Yeah, I don't see the alert playing in the top right. Love the Willow Build series. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. All right, let's pull our winners. We have got Jessirius Rex and Luffy Cow. It looks like I will not get permabanned. What was the gamer subs code? You can either do Mac or Mactics. Either one will work. Where are the donuts? Boys. I don't know who started spreading this rumor that I was going to give donuts to everyone if subs were dropped. It's not true. You got lied to. You got bamboozled. Whoever told you? Hey, I didn't get picked. Guess what that means? It means no gifted, right? Because you said... What? You said... Hello? Oh. Yeah. Yes. Hello, Mr. Bungie. No. I told him. No, I told him that I do not offer carries for gifted subs. No, sir. I would never. No. No, please don't ban me. No. I told him not to. Yes. He is the one who should be banned, not me. Okay. Yes, sir. I understand. Yes. I will absolutely buy 8,000 copies of the final shape. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Hail the DCB. Yep. Okay. Bye. Okay. Boys. Boys, I'm on thin ice. That was John Bungie on the line. He just called. John Bungie just hit my line. He said Pixel Bear drops any more gifted subs? My account and his account, both invised. Just like that. So let's keep it clean, okay? Okay. Let's just say he said I was gonna get Sunset. Okay. So let's just... Bro, has anyone ever told you that you sound exactly like Jesse Eisenberg? I have heard that before. I've heard that I sound like Jesse Eisenberg. I've been told that I look like Max Verstappen. What else? What else has happened? I have been told that I sound like Jesse Eisenberg. I've been told that I look like Max Verstappen, which I'm cool with. I think Max Verstappen is a pretty decent looking guy. Admittedly, I had no clue who he was until people told me that. But he's like kind of popular now, no? Because of the song. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about? The song? Where it's like... Oh, you guys have no idea who I'm talking about? Oh my god. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say the song. Not because he's triple F1 world champ. I have never watched F1 in my entire life. No, so there's a there was like a meme going on because there was like a small video that did like an intro for Max Verstappen, and it showed like his race time or whatever. It was like, you know, it was whatever. It was like 1 minute and 17 seconds or whatever. And so the meme was like, if you text your girlfriend and it's like, hey babe, you want to fool around? And then she texts you back and she's like, no, my parents are going to be home in 1 minute and 18 seconds. And then so it would play the clip where the screen says Max Verstappen 1 minute and 17 seconds, and the song would go like do 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 do, Max Verstappen do 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 do. It was. Listen, if you haven't seen it, I can't help you. But if you have seen it, it's is kind of tight. It's kind of a heater. Yeah, see, Ghost knows. Ghost knows. You so look like Verstappen. I see, like, sometimes people come in and be like, oh, you look like this person, you look like that person, or you sound like this person, you sound like that person, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, I think people, I think some people say that I look and sound like people where I'm just like, what? No, absolutely not. Max Verstappen is the first person where people have told me like I look like him, where I'm like, yeah, you know what? I can kind of see it. PJ Magnus, thank you for the brand new sub. And welcome in, PJ. I appreciate it. The saying I sound like Jesse Eisenberg, I don't know how accurate that one is. I don't really pay attention to what he sounds like. And I don't really pay attention to what I really sound like either. So I don't know if me sounding like I don't know if me sounding like Jesse Eisenberg is accurate. Hey, Mac, been following since I came across the Hunter playbook vids. Ooh. Any plans for more of those? The problem with those types of videos is they take like literal weeks to make. And so the problem with playbook videos is if I want to make a playbook video, it means that like I don't have any other videos that go up on my channel for like 2 weeks. That doesn't mean that the answer is no, by any means. But it's they're tough to make. I did have a plan to do 3 Strand playbooks because I literally had custom in-game cutscenes made for those. Like, if you guys have not seen those yet, I've shown them on stream a couple of times, so only a couple people have seen them, but they're insane. Like, they'll blow your mind how realistic they look, the cutscenes for these playbook videos. Like, they're actually probably the highest quality thing that I've ever produced, or that I've ever had produced, rather. So, like, I'd love to find a place for those. It's just tough. Because I kind of missed that window for Strand playbook videos. Also, people seem to, like, not really like Strand very much, which I don't know why. It's not as good anymore, but, like, when Strand came out, it was actually overpowered. Suspension plus woven mail. Crazy. Have you posted those custom cutscenes on YouTube? No, because like I want to save them for when I am ready to make a video that I'm down to put them in. The day will come. There will come a day. There will come a day where I have a spot to use those. I guarantee. I thought you only watch football? I do only watch football. The only reason, the only thing I know about F1 is Max Verstappen. And that's because people have told me that I look like him, so I look him up. Or I have looked him up. That's the only thing. I don't know anything else about F1. You think Omniactylus Hunter is the best for GMs? Best for surviving in a GM. Like, best for, like, guaranteeing that you'll never wipe? Yes. Although, Stronghold Titan with a sword is also up there. And we've walk Warlock. You can also make a case for that being somewhere in that territory as well. Hello, Zachary. Did you get that package, by the way, bro? I feel like it should be there by now. I feel like you look like Lewis Hamilton. Who's Lewis Hamilton? That sounds like a name that a founding father would have. Sounds like a president? Dude, it sounds like a president. That's such a president name. Lewis Hamilton. Supposed to get here tomorrow? Gotcha. Zach, I need you guys to make Strand really, 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 really OP for the beginning of Final Shape. You don't look like Max Verstappen? I never said I do or do not. I'm just... What was I talking about? Isn't Strand really good right now? Okay. Zachary. Zixcary. You're not getting it, bro. Listen. I've got some things in the arsenal waiting to be deployed. Video related. I need, like... So, what I need, right? I need... Okay. I need you to get into the database, the mainframe, okay? Once you're in there, I need you to get on the radio with me and say, I'm in. Okay. And then I need you to juice up Strand, but in like a secret way. Okay? And you only tell me. I'm the only one who knows. You dig? So yeah, I'm the only one who knows. Like, what the top secret juicy buffs are. And then I make I make 3 videos, 1 for each class, build videos with all the secret Strand, absolute juicer buffs that you went in and hacked in and implemented. Because I have three custom-made Destiny cutscenes ready to go for Strand build videos. So we need, like... You picking up what I'm putting down? Yo, good night, status. I just thought for a sec that this was a strict community. I mean... I think we're strict about certain things. For sure. And not strict about other things. It depends. Like, if you're being a dickhead to other people in the community, we're pretty damn strict about that. But if you want to make, like, a penis joke, like, I don't really care. Lewis Hamilton is black and rocks cornrows. Oh. So it's just kind of like a 4-year-old joke or something like that, basically. Saying I look like him. Is net limiting bannable? I have no idea. But my general rule is, at least the one that I personally abide by, is if something seems like it's bannable, or if something seems like you're not... If you're doing something and you're like, I feel like this is something that I shouldn't be able to do, then you probably shouldn't do it. So, is net limiting bannable? I have no idea. I have no idea what it says in the Bungie TOS. Maybe it says it's bannable, maybe it's not. I don't really know. But when you look at net limiting, does net limiting seem like something that you should be able to do in Destiny? Does it seem like, does net limiting, like when you do net limiting, are you like, yeah, this is cool. I'm sure this is exactly how Bungie wants their game to be played. Not really. So I would encourage. Is it bannable? I don't know. Should you do it? Absolutely not. I think you're kind of putting your account in jeopardy if you do it. Like I said, don't know if it's bannable. You should try a solo raid. I'm good. That's just a rule I've always followed, though. If it seems like if it seems like what you're doing is wrong, or if it seems like what you're doing is something that you shouldn't be doing, then you probably shouldn't do it. If Bungie wanted you to be able to net limit in the game, then they would add a tool to allow you to do it. So, since there is no tool in the game that allows you to accomplish any of the behaviors that you can accomplish by net limiting, then the answer is probably no. You should not net. Then you should not. You should not net limit. That just makes me want to do it even more sometimes. Go nuts, bro. Don't come crying to me if your account gets banned, though. I mean, me personally, if I ever notice that anyone is ever net limiting in one of my fire teams, I'm like, I would automatically ban them from all of my stuff, and I would block them in the game. I'm not associating myself with that shit. I don't even get the point of net limiting either. What is that? Net limiting is like a program that allows you to, like, throttle... The fuck is net limiting? It's a program called Net Limiter. And it allows you to intentionally throttle your internet connections, your download and your upload speeds. And the reason that people do it is because there's certain... It's basically lag switching, is like the colloquial term for it. But basically what it allows you to do is there are certain things in Destiny that, like, if you net limit, you can use it to your advantage, because it prevents the game from registering certain actions, which allows you to do those actions multiple times in a short sequence when you would otherwise not be able to do them. So I think the most common use of net limiting is, a good example would be, I think this is the most common use, is in the Garden of Salvation raid. You guys know how in Garden of Salvation, for most of the encounters, the encounter has you kill enemies to collect motes, and then you deposit the motes into a particular receptacle to advance the encounter. So what people will do, people who net limit, is they'll collect all of the motes, and then they'll go up to wherever they're going to deposit the motes, and right before they deposit the motes, they will turn on their net limiter so that their internet upload speed is throttled, right? And so then what they'll do is, once their internet upload speed is throttled so that their computer is not sending data to Bungie's servers quickly enough, or in quantities that are not high enough for Bungie servers to actually register the action that you're doing, they'll then deposit the motes with their net limiter on. And so client side, the game client side, or what client side means is from your end, when you think of like how the game communicates with each other, you've got the client side, which is your machine, things that go on your machine. You are the client. And then you've got server side, which is everything that happens on Bungie's end, right? And so in games, your machine, the client, speaks with Bungie's machines, the servers, and they talk back and forth to progress everything in the game, right? So what happens is people will net limit, they get ready to deposit the motes, they turn on the net limiter so that their client-side machine is not uploading enough data for it to effectively communicate with the Bungie servers and send whatever information is occurring in the game. And so when they have their net limiter on and they deposit the motes, client side, it registers that the motes have been deposited. However, you're not sending enough data for Bungie to recognize that those motes have been deposited server side. So because server side, Bungie is not receiving a notification that you have deposited the motes, it does not know to send back the acknowledgement that the motes have been deposited, and therefore doesn't know to send back the message, oh, we have received your motes, now we have to remove the motes from your character so that you cannot deposit them again, right? And so what that theoretically allows you to do is it allows you to deposit the motes like 3 or 4 times. Or, I mean, theoretically an infinite amount of times, right? Because, again, like I said, you're not uploading enough to communicate with the server. And so it doesn't know to acknowledge those requests and send responses back. So you'll get like 4 mote deposit actions in the queue of your client ready to send to the server. And then once you turn off your net limiter, aka you stop throttling your upload speed, it'll send all 4 of those mote deposit requests to the server at Bungie all at once. And it registers them all at the same time. And so it says, oh, this guy deposited 10 motes into the tether node, but he deposited 10 motes. He sent 4 requests to deposit 10 motes. So we're just going to accept all of them. It accepts all of them. And then it sends the response, okay, you have deposited motes, so now we are going to take away your 10 motes. But that doesn't matter because you have already queued up 4 requests to deposit 10 motes all at the same time. So you basically just turn 10 motes into 40 motes. Sorry, I know that was very complicated and like kind of technical. Genuinely, like don't fuck with me, guys. Don't troll with me. I'm genuinely asking. I'm genuinely curious. Type 1 in chat if you actually understood that explanation. Type 2 if it kind of went over your fucking head. I'm genuinely curious if I actually did a good job of explaining that. And if you type 2, it's fine. If you type 2, it's completely okay. Like, if I did a shit job of explaining that, like, no worries. not going to offend me. But that's basically net limiting in a nutshell. It's more complicated than that, but like that's nutshell. Okay, we're gonna play the boss fight legit. Let's play the boss fight legit. So, hold up. Can both of you boys hear me in the team? Do me a favor, like hit an emote real quick if you can hear me. Okay, Luffy can hear me for sure. I don't know if just Sirius can hear me. Okay, they can both hear me. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys how to play this boss fight, Grandmaster Lake of Shadows, because it's actually not nearly as hard as you guys probably think it is. The number one trick to playing this boss fight is playing very, very slow. Because the way this boss fight works is the boss spawns adds every time that you get his HP down a little bit. So the problem that a lot of people have with this boss fight is they just try to burn the boss way too quickly, which spawns in multiple waves of adds at the same time. So if you play very, very slowly and just kind of plink away at him little by little until you get an ad spawn, it's actually very manageable. And then the second that the ads spawn, you completely divert all your focus and attention to the ads. Specifically making sure that you take out the Boomer Knight first, because the Boomer Knight hurts the most by far. Additionally, approximately every 40 seconds, all of these darkness nodes will respawn around the map. That's what creates the damage over time puddles on the floor. So you just want to make sure that you kill them every single time that they respawn. And that's what will give you access to the rest of the arena safely. But what we're doing is we're just kind of like slowly but surely whittling away at the boss. Just like this. And the second that we see ads spawn in, we completely stop touching the boss. We don't do any damage to him whatsoever. Because we don't want to spawn an additional wave of ads until we've dealt with our current one. This is exactly how you play the boss fight. As you can see, like, it doesn't really matter that there's not a whole lot of cover and that we're completely out in the open. Because it's just us and the boss. Like, you can't really do anything to us. And then boom, I see that we have ads up, so I'm going to immediately direct my attention to them. Try and take out the Knight, because the Knight is by far the most lethal enemy. He likes to teleport as well. Looks like he died. But see, there's only like 6 ads that spawn, so there's not that many. So it's like it's not that bad. Popping Celestial Nighthawk, though, can be a little dangerous, because you're going to do a significant chunk of damage to the boss and potentially spawn multiple waves. As long as it's controlled. The key to this is controlled damage. Just working bit by bit. And then boom. I've got a wave of ads. I'm immediately turning my attention to the ads. Especially the Knight. The Knight is the #1 most important target. See what I mean? Boss fight doesn't look too bad, right, chat? Can you still go to the top and cheese? Yeah, you can run up there in the middle of the fight. It's a little bit harder because you have something shooting at you while you're trying to run up there. Try and get a blinding GL on the Knight, focus in the Knight. Like, killing the Knights is so important that, like, I wouldn't even blame y'all for using a rocket on the Knight. That's how important it is. But yeah, you can still jump up to the top and do the cheese. Even after you've started the fight. It's just a little harder because you have stuff shooting at you. Yeah, there's nothing stopping you. Can you guys tell that I've jumped up here a couple of times? Yeah, and then... Can actually be nice to have one player up here as well, if you have like one player that can make the jump, but others that can't. Because then I can be like the safety insurance policy, as long as the player that is up here is making sure that they are focusing on ads whenever the ads do spawn. Mr. Blue, thank you so much for the 6 months of subbing, by the way. And on a 6-month streak as well. I appreciate it. And then once the boss gets, like, kind of low, like right here, I would say, is probably low enough, then, and you're confident that you have, like, enough ammo and supers and whatever to burst him down, then you can go for the burst if you'd like. I mean, you don't have to whittle him down all the way. It's just kind of a whatever you're comfortable with type thing. It's like right here, I'd say that, like, I'm comfortable just beaming his ass. That's gonna look different for every team, but yeah, for us, kind of get the idea. JRC, thanks for the 5 gifted subs, dude. JRC, guys, can we get some W's for JRC, please? What's his bow called? The Wish Ender. The Wish Ender. But yeah. I'm happy that my abridged net limiter explanation made sense. All right, boys, I'm going to open up the next raffle for the next GM carry. The entry instructions are going to be on screen right now. I need to step away for a brief moment to use the bathroom, but I'll be back in just a second. So go ahead, exclamation mark, take it down. Don't gift subs while I'm gone. I will know. Don't party without me. Okay, I will know. All right, who's still here? Who's stuck around? Okay. Since I've been gone, I'll read it one more time. To enter the Grandmaster Nightfall Carry raffle, all you have to do is type !ticket in the Twitch chat. If you're watching on YouTube, you do have to hop into the Twitch chat linked at the top left to enter, since the raffle bot doesn't accept chat inputs from YouTube chat. That's about it. I'm here. Can't get that carry if I leave. Are you, like, you're home and on the game? Tech? What do y'all think of the layoffs? I mean, obviously they suck. Obviously they suck. Loaded in, sitting in orbit? What did you need, Tech? You just needed one more, right? Or something like that? What specifically did you need? I was scared? What were you scared of, Ash? I need a stasis clear? Okay, Tech. I'm gonna pull you in on this one, Tech. Christmas song in February? You're right. You're right. You were gone so long, I thought you stopped existing. All it takes is me being gone for 7 minutes. Damn. Do you think it'll damage the longevity of the game or its player base? No. No, I don't think so one bit. Like, listen, for better or for worse. For better or for worse. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying, like, it is the reality. It's the reality we live in. Any company can do the most unspeakable acts known to man. But if they release a good product, people are still going to buy it. Sure, they might lose some customers. Sure. I'm sure that when Bungie had the layoffs happen, I'm sure when Bungie laid off all those people, I'm sure that there's some people that said, oh no, that's the last straw for me, fuck it, I'm not supporting this company anymore. But on a grand scale, like, if Bungie releases a really good expansion, people are gonna buy it. Again, not saying it's right or wrong, but it's just how it is. Consumer minds are, they flip-flop. It's how it is. Obsidian Ghost, thanks for the brand new tier 1 sub, Obsidian. I appreciate it a ton. But yeah, a lot of layoffs are going on right now. It's super unfortunate, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna have long-term effects. No. Tech, I'm gonna pull you in, brother. I'm gonna pull you in, Tech. Yeah. Let's get that Conqueror done for you, my man. If you only have one left, all you have to do is run a stasis subclass. Let's get that done for you. Joining us will be Salu6161. Mac, you missed a very important resub. I don't know about very important. Salu, I just need your Bungie ID. But yeah, I think, like, I mean, you know, Nike has literal sweatshops. You know what I mean? People are still buying their shit. So it's like, I mean, companies do bullshit. Again, like I said, it's not... I'm not discussing whether it's good or bad. I mean, obviously it's bad. But like the observable reality is that if a company makes a good product, people are typically willfully blind to the bad things that the company does. It's just, it's just the world we live in. Favorite subclass? Void Hunter, I'd have to say. I wanted Anthem to be great so bad. 100%. I think, maybe it's just a me thing. Maybe it's just a me thing. I really don't like third-person games. Messing with my loadout, give me 30 seconds. Salu, I gave you 12 minutes and 45 seconds worth of seconds. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds to get on in this fire team. Like I said, boys, the expectation with these raffles is that you are ready to go. You're ready to hop in. Your loadout's good to go by the time the raffle is pulled. That's the expectation. Send another invite. I've already sent 2 invites. Alternatively, you can type !join and use that join code to me. Shifted Voxel, if you get in here, if you're ready to go this very second, your loadout's already set, you're ready to hop in this instant, and you get in here before Salu does, then spot's yours. I'm ready, but kind of drunk. That's what we like to hear. Oh, Salu gets in first. Good to go. You have a stasis on you. What is a third-person game? Anthem was a third-person game. Isn't Outriders was third-person as well? That was another Destiny competitor. Outriders was third-person. I'm trying to think of what are other Destiny competitor games that were third-person, chat? What were the other like Destiny killers? Warframe. I think Warframe is actually the biggest competitor to Destiny, right? Mac, do you fuck with TQs? Yeah. It's cool. Pure, do you have alerts set up for your gamer subs, by the way? Ooh, Division. That's another one. Ash, Division, yep. Ash, did you actually want to hop in for a GM, by the way? Or were you just fucking around? I need 1 to get my rank 10 back. Yeah. I got you next one if you want. Like I said, all you gotta do is ask. Deal? Yeah, I got you, man. you bring Pure Chill along as well? Nah. That's okay. Pure Chill's already gone anyway. Pure stays in my stream for about 26 seconds maximum. Do you have any good game advice? Good game advice? I'm not sure I necessarily... What do you mean good game advice? Hello, Benjamin. Benny, I read that in your voice. You go, hey, Mac. It's in my head. Maybe they meant good games to play. Oops. I mean, that's so, like, subjective, right? I'm a Fortnite guy. I've been liking Fortnite a lot recently. I used to play League of Legends a lot. I haven't been playing that as much. I played it last night, but I haven't been playing it as much anymore. Everything is subjective? That's not true. Math is not subjective. I did not see the clip you sent me, Mr. Benjamin. Pure Chill's not in here anymore. He only hangs in my streams for like... Usually comes in my stream, says hi, and then leaves after 10 seconds. I've been playing all the Halo games recently. I've been going through all the Halo campaigns. I'm currently going through Halo 3 right now. What else? Yeah, I finished Reach, Combat Evolved 2, and currently playing through 3. Would you recommend them? Yeah, I think they're... because you can play them all for so cheap. You can get the Master Chief Collection, which is literally all of them, for like... I don't even know how expensive the Master Chief Collection is, but it's like... Does anyone know how much the Master Chief Collection costs? I'm pretty sure it's like cheap. But it's literally 5 games. No, it's 6 games in one. The Master Chief Collection is 6 games in one. I believe it's $10. That's like got to be one of the best all-time deals in human history. $10 for 6 Halo games. Mac. Would... What? I thought ODST and Reach were DLC? Nope. Master Chief Collection is Reach, Combat Evolved 2, 3, ODST, and 4. That's crazy that the Disorient actually hit him from that far away. The Centurion's 1v2ing. Aw, no shot. Kingdom Hearts? Nah, I haven't. Any games you're looking forward to, Mac? Not really. I don't really, like, play video games for fun all that much, to be honest. Not nearly as much as I used to, at least. Because I'm just like, I work 2 jobs that both involve me being on a computer. And so I'm literally inside all day, so like, my idea of like doing something for fun is like being outside. Or being like active. Getting exercise and shit like that. I don't really like. I mean, like, I'm inside literally all day, 24/7. You have a link for the Yas build you posted? No, if you watch the Will It Build video, you'll see the full build in there. I don't really do build links for the Will It Build videos because the point of the Will It Build videos is to try and show the thought process behind constructing builds and to give you like a template to work with, and so you can like take it and make it your own, as opposed to just being like, hey, here's the link for the final one. Because it kind of like, the point of that series, one, is to showcase like unique builds that maybe I don't really think of. But I mean, the main point of that series is to teach you guys how to build and the thought process that goes into build crafting. So it's like, that's why I don't really like to do build links on those videos, is because I think it kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. That makes sense. Disorienting GL. Very balanced weapon. Extremely balanced weapon. I learn a lot from doing the Will It Build videos. Good. That's the whole point of the season, of the videos. On a scale of 1 through 10, where would you put the Fire Team Finder? I've literally used it twice, so I think I'm not the best person to ask. Well, I don't know. I've used it twice, so I know how it kind of works. It feels really clunky. My problem with the, like, okay, listen, Fire Team Finder is a good addition. Like, having an in-game solution to find teammates, that's a great thing. My problem is that it feels clunky. It doesn't feel like, you guys get what I mean? It feels like it's held together by like paper clips and duct tape. You and Plunder. Nah, I'm okay. Him and I don't really get along. I think we're gonna stick to doing our own stuff. Fireteam Finder is a really good idea, but yeah, exactly. I just, like, there's certain aspects to it, like the fact that you can't talk to any of your teammates after you accept them into your fire team. You can only talk to them after you've built your entire fire team and send the entire fire team an invite. Like, it just feels weird. Another issue I have with it, too, is, like, if you do a fire team finder and you assemble everyone and then you go into the activity and then someone leaves, it's a massive pain in the ass to fill that new spot because you have to, like, redo the fire team finder. It's, like I said, it just feels... It feels clunky. There's a text chat specifically for fire team finders. Yeah, but that doesn't really work when some of the issues that plague fire team finder are things like people don't respect the mic required clause. And so you can't actually say, like, hey, do you have a microphone before you invite them to the fire team? Or the fact that people don't really respect the required languages options. So you can't confirm that people actually speak English before you invite them to your fire team. It's like shit like that. It's like, is Game to Give still up? Game to Give is over. It ended, I believe it ended yesterday. You have a kid. Why do you ask? Like, I remember when I tried Fire Team Finder once. And for the languages part, I put English. Because that's the only language I fucking speak. And I had two... I had two people join it that were speaking some language that I couldn't understand whatsoever. Multiple people in my chat told me that they were Brazilians. I have no idea how they knew that they were Brazilians, but I was just sitting there and I was just like, well, that's kind of annoying because I did a fire team. Oh, they were speaking Portuguese? Is that what it was? Yeah. Either way, it was annoying as shit because, like, we joined the fire team. Or like we got the fire team together, and then so like I couldn't talk to anyone before we actually launched the activity because you can't speak to each other unless you're all on the fire team, and you can't invite people to the fire team until you have the whole group together. And so we had the whole group together, launched the activity, and then like halfway through, we were doing Last Wish. Halfway of the walk to Cali, I was like trying to talk to these guys, and I was like, "Hey guys, I can't really understand what you're saying. Like, you speak English, right?" And they just kept speaking in whatever language they were speaking in. And I was like, "Well, this is cool." Payday was gonna donate. Yeah, the charity event is over. You have a kid. But hey, that's super cool of you. Either way. But yeah, I don't have my, or the Game to Give donate link is off now. All I've got is my my tip link, but that goes to me, not the Game to Give charities and whatnot. I'm assuming you wanted to donate to the Game to Give charities. In fact, do I have any mods in here? Because we should probably remove that Game to Give charity link since the event's over. Now that I think of it. Yeah, thanks, Rim. Yeah, sorry about that, Yova kid. Appreciate the sentiment, though. I think you're, I think that's fucking awesome. I got a Will It build. If you want your build to be reviewed for Will It build, you just put it in the Discord, in the Will It build channel on my Discord server. You raise the 20-second most, Mac? Yeah, our community kicks ass, dude. I always say we got one of the best communities in the world. You guys are absolutely spectacular. Move mountains on a regular basis. You guys should be proud of yourselves. Sniped in the face. Skyburner's in a GM with Dawn Chorus? I think I already have. Dude. I don't know if it was up on YouTube, I'm not... No, I don't think so. Because I don't think I streamed on YouTube for the entirety of Game to Give. I can just do a finisher on the screen. Finally got one of the streams. What's up, bro? Welcome in. Oh, you don't get to shoot back anymore. Oh, we only have 3 revive tokens. Sun Ninja. Nah, I want to save this for boss. Later for it. We've been doing a lot of Lake of Shadows today, haven't we? Which, like, I mean, I don't mind Lake of Shadows. What do you suggest since all expansions are 75% off? Should I buy Lightfall or Shadowkeep? I'd say buy Lightfall. So you can play current content. That's just me, though. If you're gonna buy Lightfall, make sure to get the pass. Do you need to get the pass, though? Because when you buy Lightfall, don't you automatically get access to the current season? How many kills do I have with Wish Under? I don't know. I'm really curious what the Into the Light thing is going to be. Do Tormentors get affected by blinding grenades? Only the mini-boss ones. But that one's a mini-boss one, as you can tell. Suppression, suspend, freeze, disorient. All the verbs. That's balanced. Extremely. I'm telling you guys, disorienting GLs are one of the most overpowered weapons in the entire game. Dude. Only thing that they do not blind is champions and bosses. That's literally it. We want to avoid killing the red bar Colossus. Oh. See, now we have to be careful about not breaking the node. I'm just gonna nuke him. And then you guys can go to the cheese spot if you want to. Up you go. I might eat a, These guys, these gamer, like, I'm not even kidding. I would promote these even if I wasn't partnered with the company. The Gamer Subs protein bars are ridiculously good. Hey, Blue Fire, what's up, man? I was literally just thinking about you and Xander the other day. I was thinking about, the other day, I was like, I was thinking about all the people that, like, regularly hung out in my stream when I was just getting started. I was thinking about you and Xander. I was just like, you know, hope this guy's doing good. I don't know how to get up there. And then you go here. 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 Magic. Life's been a wild ride. In a good way, right? You got it down to a T, man. A lot of practice. Lot of practice. What are you using Riven's Wish tokens on? I am not acquiring them. But I would acquire them if I did not yet have the craftable Apex Predator. But since I do have the craftable Apex Predator, I'm not really gonna spend time going to get him. We can play the fight legit. That's fine. If he can't get up to the cheese spot, we can just play the fight legit. Like I've been showing you guys, the boss fight legit is not very hard. As long as you take it slow. Anytime the ads spawn, you stop what you're doing and you kill the ads. Especially the scions, because the scions duplicate. See how easy this is? Look, I can stand completely still in the middle of the arena. Was one of your favorite Will It Build videos? Difficult question. I mean, dude, we've done like, we're at almost like 40 episodes. So hard to pick a favorite. Oh. Boys, what are y'all's favorite Will It Build episodes that we've done so far? The hammer one? That one was super fun. The Consecration Titan. I was laughing all day long. Return of the King or Pyrogale? The Pyrogale one. The Pyrogale one I feel like I should do like... I feel like I should make an actual build video of that. It feels criminal to not make an actual build video out of the Pyrogale Consecration Titan. You're blinded. Gotcha. Full build video on Pyrogale? The tough thing with build videos right now is that they're so expensive to make. Whoops. We're DPSing the boss way too quickly. We gotta slow down the boss DPS. You're hitting him way too, because you're spawning all these. Oh, go for the res, go for the. He's fucked. He's fucked. Yeah. Yeah, if you're not able to get into the cheese spot, that's completely okay, but you do need to listen to my instructions when I say we need to take DPS slow. Not a problem if you can't figure out how to jump into the cheese spot, but you do gotta heed my callouts. You can't just go rogue and start whipping rockets at the dude. Sorry, there's a delay. I said at the very beginning of the boss fight that we were gonna take it slow. I said it multiple times. Because I noticed you were slinging rockets and stuff, so I was like, hey, we gotta take it slow. No worries, Ash. Just let me know, man. Like I said, got you covered anytime. You get the fast pass. We do Will It Build for free-to-play players? No, I don't think so. Expensive, understandable. Yeah, I think build videos cost like $400 to $500 to make each. So that's why I've like kinda started reeling back on build videos and focusing more on stuff like will it builds. It's because like they're expensive. That's what it is. They're very much appreciated, however. No, yeah, I appreciate you guys watching them. I wish they were less expensive to make, but I'm just I'm never really willing to sacrifice on that quality. 45 filled in my own pockets. Yeah, I mean, making genuinely high quality videos is very expensive. Makes them so expensive. Combination, because like I factor in time when I consider cost. So it probably takes me like 4 to 5 hours to write the script, record voiceover, record all of the background footage, and record specific clips for the video, like demonstrative clips for when I'm talking about specific elements of the build. And then cost me money for the thumbnail of the video. And it then cost me money to have someone edit the video, or in the instance that I edit the video myself, probably takes like 6 to 8 hours of editing, maybe a little bit more depending on the video, which from a time perspective, that's I've gotten to the point where I don't edit as much anymore myself, just because I'd rather pay the money to an editor than sacrifice that much time, because I'd rather spend that time like streaming or hanging out with my wife. Back in the day, I used to, so like when we were saving up for a house and I was like a lot more gazelle intensity, right? I would focus a lot more on just, you know, I was fine sacrificing the time. Nowadays, instead, I have editors do it, and I've like trained editors that can do it to the same bar of quality that I am able to do it if I edit. But yeah, that's kind of what makes them so expensive. Contrast that with something like Will It Build, where the recording of the video is not inherently a time sink because I do it while I'm on stream, so it's like it's 2 birds, 1 stone kind of thing. So the cost of a Will It Build episode is significantly less because the only things I have to pay for are the people that is for someone to edit it, which those videos are much easier to edit because there's a lot less like graphical assets and a lot less complexity. There's a lot less like clips that you have to string together. It's primarily trimming, which is a lot quicker. So that's probably like 2 hours of editing, if that. Plus I got a paper thumbnail, and then that's it. It's way easier to make. So. Do I what? I'm alright, thanks. Appreciate you. Love you. Honey. Oop. I love hanging out with my wife. Favorite activity. Pretty much this, like, I pretty much spent this entire when I wasn't streaming. I pretty much spent the entire weekend just sitting on the couch with her playing Halo. While she was either watching me play Halo, watching TikTok, sleeping, or reading something on her phone. And then we went out for lunch on Sunday. It was a good time. Halo, no, I just read. The problem that Halo Combat Evolved suffers from is that it was made really, really early. And a lot of the environments in Halo 1, like a lot of the mission designs are just the same room stapled together like 5 times. And so like the level designs just aren't really that interesting in Halo 1. You contrast that with something like Halo. Honestly, I think Halo 2 might be the best Halo. All of the different environments in Halo 2, all of the new weapons that they added, the fact that you play some of the missions as the Arbiter, like playing missions as a Covenant, that was absolutely unheard of. Like that was such a crazy thing when people saw that they could play as the Arbiter. They were like, "Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me?" Like that's wild. They added the SMG, they added the battle rifle, they added the Sentinel gun, they added so many weapons. They added so many weapons. They got rid of the annoying health mechanic, which was extremely frustrating. They removed fall damage, I believe. So many things that Halo 2 did to expand upon Halo 1 that made it night and day difference. They added a whole bunch of like extra vehicles. They added entire new enemy races, like they added brutes. Crazy stuff. Just recently came across your channel. Great vids on everything. Hey, thank you, John. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. I appreciate you watching them. Happy you're finding happy you're finding value in them. What's up, Victoria? Yeah, Reach is absolutely spectacular as well. I mean, Reach has the best story, without a doubt. Reach has the best story. Reach's story is goated. Like, all of the characters are interesting. The narrative is really, really good all the way through. And, like, the crazy thing is, like, you know what's going to happen in Reach. Like, when you play Reach, you already know what's going to happen. You know what the end is. Have you considered playing Gears of War? I played Gears of War. I played... I think I played up to 3. Is there a wizard up over there? Yep. Don't bother playing 4 or 5. Yeah, I don't think I've... My problem with Gears of War is, like... I get so frustrated when I play Gears of War. Because... the entire mission of Gears of War, like, all the missions in Gears of War, the way they flow is just, like, really frustrating narratively. Because it's basically, like... hey, we have to go to this location and do this thing. Oh, okay. We're gonna take the elevator to go up to this location. Oh, no, the elevator doesn't work. We need to go turn on the power so that the elevator works. Oh, no, the power box is missing the handle. We need to go get the handle for the power box so we can turn on the elevator so we can get to the place that we're needing to go. Oh, no, we found the power handle, but it's covered in butter. And it's too slippery for us to pick up. So we need to get an adhesive glove so we can pick up the power handle to turn on the power to activate the elevator. Like, that's Gears of War level design. And it's just like, narratively, it's so annoying to play because every time you're playing Gears of War, it's like, okay, finally, we're getting on the elevator, we're gonna go fight the boss, and then the elevator just doesn't move, and you're just like, really? Leo, thank you so much for the gifted sub, homie, and your very first time gifting a sub in the stream. Everyone in chat, can we all type W in the chat? Just one letter, that's all I'm asking from all y'all. Just a quick W, which stands for welcome to the gifted sub club. Thank you for your very first gifted sub in the stream. Appreciate it, dude. The gifted sub club, a very illustrious and exclusive group. Welcome aboard. Do you play with subscribers? Playing with them right now. How long does it take you to make these videos? Traditional build video probably takes 12 hours. A will build video probably takes 3. We are 15 subs away from hitting triple digits today. So, if you all type in chat, and you have that little blue and white crown icon to the left of your name, like Daiko does right here. Sorry to use it as an example. Then you can hit the purple subscribe button down below. And hit that use Prime sub checkbox and subscribe absolutely for free. Thanks. Do we have to pay to get Divinity carries? Nope. I don't charge for anything at all. The only time that you have to pay money to me is if you want to. Just because you like the stuff that I make and you're like, hey, I feel like supporting this guy because I like the things that he makes. Is that 15 gifted subs from Mini Chabs? Mini Chabs, the 15 gifted subs, Regor, the Red with a brand new Prime sub, and Leosin with their very first gifted sub ever in the stream, together combining to kick off a hype train beginning at level 3. You guys know what happens if that hype train gets to level 6. We pay you for emblems? Nope. All the emblem giveaways I do are completely free. All the carries I do are completely free. All the content that I make is completely free. All the GM carries I do, all the raid carries I do, all the emblem giveaways I do, is all completely free. I don't charge for anything. The only time you got to give me money is if you want to. Do we have to pay money to join the Discord? Completely free. Free. It's all free. Everything. All you gotta do to join the Discord is type !Discord. And it'll pull up the Discord link and you just click on it and that lets you join. It's all free. Chabs, thank you so much for the 15 gifted subs, dude. Yeah, I don't charge for nothing. This is not a shopping mall, my friends. This is a Destiny 2 stream. What a grenade. Oh. How'd you come with your Omni Oculus build? I don't even know. But that build is definitely my magnum opus. That's what my channels are always meant to be, though. My channels are always meant to be like, if you feel obligated, or you feel like you're doing something wrong by not spending money while you're watching my content, like, then, like, something's gone horribly wrong. The entire point of these streams and my content is that you get the absolute 100% full experience of them, even if you spend $0.00. The only time that you gotta pay money is if you decide that you want to just because you want to support. And I think that's the best. It's the best way that the stream can be set up. Because it means that when you come in here, you don't have to feel any pressure. You don't have to feel like you have to do anything. You don't like this is a place where you get to relax. You get to kick back. You get to turn off your brain. You get to, you know, not have to, you don't have to worry about jack shit. You just get to hang out and enjoy yourself. That's the whole point. Except for Ghost. Ghost is required. Speaking of which, rip hype. Can we get some rip hype train in chat? No smacks for you guys. I've paid nothing and received 2 GM carries, hours of entertainment, incredibly busted builds, and a hell of a community. Yeah, exactly. Cool. I'm telling you, this place bangs. Oh. I can hear him chew. So what? What are you eating? Just curious. I'm glad you asked. I am eating protein bars from my newest partner, Gamer Sups, which you can buy and get a 22% discount on by using code Mactics at checkout, or by typing !GSUPS and clicking on the link that pops up. They're the OG flavor. Basically, a protein Rice Krispie treat with no added sugar. They're very good. I just got them today, and I've already eaten 4 of them. Do you have any Crucible? Nope, I don't play PvP. Once in a blue moon. I play approximately 1 hour of PvP per month. Can I say something kind of personal for everyone? Sure. As long as it's not like... As long as it would not... As long as you are confident that it would not... like... hit a potentially sensitive spot for people, if that makes sense. sometimes people come into live streams and they drop like pretty hefty bombs, if you know what I mean. You guys know what I'm talking about? I don't like... You guys know what I mean? Sometimes people come to streams and they kind of like, you know... They drop some pretty heavy stuff and it's like, yeah, I don't know how to respond to that. I'm not a therapist. Type of thing. Yeah, trauma dumping. Yeah. I'm assuming that's not what it is, but I just, you know, I like to... We like to lay the ground rules just to make sure. Yeah, I don't really play Trials. I played a Trials card like a couple days ago. And I don't really expect to be returning to the playlist. PvP is not really my thing. You did a great job a couple days ago playing Trials. I'm decent at Trials. Like, I'm not like horrible at it. I'm not bad, but I wouldn't say I'm horrible. Mactics, pick a number 1 to 10. Let's go with 10. Do they ship to the whole world or is it only for USA? Ship anywhere. Anywhere. Would you say Omnioculus is better than Orpheus Rig for GMs? It depends entirely on what you want to do. If you want to guarantee that your fire team is never going to die under any circumstance, you go Omnioculus. If you want to get through the GM faster by clumping together more adds and blowing them all up with shared tethered damage and having super up more often, then you go Orpheus Rig. Personally, for me, I feel like looking at GMs, I feel like the objective is always centered much more around survival rather than speed. Because like GMs, like you can take as long as you want. It's like nothing, there's no like DPS phases or anything like that. It's just kind of like, you know what I mean? It's just get through it. And so that's why I like Omnioculus, because it's like I would rather survive than kill things a little bit more quickly. Yeah, no, I got you, Giffy. Yeah, sometimes people come in and be like, the people come into the stream and they'll be like, hey Mac, I had a horrible day, this and this happened, and I'm like that just leaves me sitting here like, well, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about that. It's like, you know. Sometimes people will come into the streams and they'll say things to me that should be said to a therapist instead. What's up, Echo 14? Okay, let's try to avoid killing the Colossus. The regular Colossus. We'll kill the barrier Colossus. Yo, boys. Did you guys... I don't mean to alarm any of y'all, but did you know that Colossus has sus in the name? Just saying. It's kind of interesting. Just throwing it out there. You know, something to consider. Wait, did you say 10? I did say 10, John, yes. You said pick a number from 1 to 10. I picked 10. You've helped me, Mactics, in so many ways with my anger issues. and just in my mental health, and I really do appreciate it so much. The other night was the first time I've actually cried in like 5 years. Thank you for the bottom of my heart. Sure, anytime, man. Crying is a very cathartic activity. Nothing wrong with crying. Usually feels pretty good. What are we doing, boys? We cheesing this? What are we doing here? Oh my god! John! Dropping 20 gifted subs in YouTube. Not gifted subs, gifted memberships. It's gifted subs over on Twitch. Gifted memberships over on YouTube. John, thank you so much. Are you serious? John, that's awesome. I don't have my YouTube alerts set up, but we need an alert for that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Hold up. I'm manually triggering an alert real quick. For John. Hold up. I'm manually triggering an alert. Hold on just a darn second. I'm going through all of this. We're emulate. Custom. Oh, hold up. I need to, or else the, here we go. Manually. Custom. Username. John Santana Vera. 20. Gift. Let me follow your side. Guide me through the night. Everyone in YouTube chat, everyone in Twitch chat, bleh. Everyone in YouTube chat, everyone in Twitch chat, can we get a W for John, please? John, thank you so much for the 20 gifted, homie. I appreciate it a ton. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Sorry, dude, I can on YouTube because I got a notification first, not for Twitch. Oh, John, all good, bro. John. Rule of my stream is you do whatever you want, wherever you want. You want to drop 20 gifteds on YouTube? Sweet. You want to drop 20 gifteds on Twitch? Sweet. You want to drop 0 gifteds on YouTube? Also sweet. You want to drop 0 on Twitch? Also sweet. You do whatever you want, John. You enjoy the stream and, you know, however you like. Yo, I'm trying to dance. I'm down. Hey, Mactics, what do you think about the whole Xbox debacle about possibly Halo and other games coming to PlayStation? I do not care whatsoever. I think that generally speaking, exclusives are bad for the gaming industry as a whole. I think let everyone play all the games on all the platforms. Yo, this is how John's 20 gifted's got me feeling. I have no idea what dance this is, so I can't really mimic it, but you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't care whatsoever. You gotta try it IRL. Trust me, no one wants to see that. Leo, thank you for another gifted sub over on Twitch. Appreciate it, bro. Chat, do you guys want to see us do you guys want to watch the boss fight? Do you guys want to see the cheese boss fight, or do you want us to do the boss fight legit? Shifted Voxel, thanks for another gifted sub. I vote legit. We'll do legit. Cheese so everyone knows. I mean, I can still show you guys the cheese. The cheese is really easy. You just jump up on this orange cable, and then you jump up on here, and then you jump over to this little floating metal thing, and then you jump right above you. And then you jump around the roof to the right, so you get on top of it. And then you just walk across it, and boom, you're in the cheese spot. Easy as that. Easy as that. I got this dance. This is usually the dance I do when we get gifteds. I don't know if I'm feeling this one anymore though. We might have to change up the oh, you literally can't change your emotes while you're in a GM. Sick. We might have to change up the gifted sub dance. Change it to the cat ears dance? Absolutely not. Oh, that's kind of hard. Lord of the Rings dance? There's a Lord of the Rings dance? Oh! Yo, that could be the one. Yo! I can't equip it. Summoning dance. Summoning dance could be the one. You can fade. Oh shit. What's the name of the Lord of the Rings dance emote? Or rather, what season was it released in? That one's kind of good too. He's gonna catch me trolling? Yeah, you're full of shit. I gotta find one that fits now. There's no like common dances in Lord of the Rings. You wanna give me with that? What's the one from the Justin Timberlake music video? Where he's like, you know what I mean? Or is that in D1? That might be a D1 dance. No. 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 Nope. Wait, isn't this the D1 dance? I really gotta use the bathroom. Can we hold for 30 seconds? Yup, just let me know when you're back. Nope. Nope. Dude, this one is egregious. That one's offensive. I don't like that. No. 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 Double hands dance? Are all the dancing emotes purple? I don't think so, right? There's some blue dances, yeah? Or no? No, I think all the dances are purple, aren't they? Where's double hands dance? I don't think I have double hands dance. Wait, maybe the emote I'm thinking is a D1. It could be D1, I don't know. All I know is I'm changing my gifted sub dance. I can't equip it right now, because apparently GMs lock emotes as well. But this goes hard. Can't Stop the Feeling dance? Yeah, that's not the name of the emote though, is it, Cremmy? That's the one that I'm talking about, but is that in D2? Or is that a D1? It might be a D1 emote, to be honest. No, I'm pretty sure it's in D2. It's in D2? Do I not own it or something? I could have sworn I had it. Flare. Emblems. How do you see what emotes you have? Can you not see? I think it's a page or two back. Can't Stop the Feeling dance. Is it a purple or a blue? The Can't Stop the Feeling dance. You were just on the page? Is it purple? You said I was just on the page? So is it this one? Can't Stop the Feeling dance. I don't think I have any names out. Two pages from last one? No, it can't be because it's purple. Oh, collections, flare, emblem shaders, transmit effects. Oh, is it miscellaneous? What are you talking about? You said it was just on the page? For all emotes for collections? Where do you see all emotes? Like, how do you view all of the emotes that are... Oh, text pack. Let's finish this GM, so we're not keeping them waiting, and then we can find it. I won't keep them waiting. Hey, I appreciate that a ton, John. John, if you want to know every time that we're live, by the way, on the stream, if you type !Discord in the chat, my Discord server link will pop up, and you can join that server. You'll get notified every single time that we're on stream, and you'll get notified every time a new YouTube video goes up as well. Win-win. Google says it's the Dancy Dance. Dancy Dance. You're really hiding all the way back there? Do you have all the emotes? I mean, I don't think I have all of them. I have a lot of them, though. Favorite dessert? I'm a simple man with simple pleasures. I'd probably go chocolate fudge cake. What happened to doing boss legit? Oh, that's right. I got lost in the emote sauce. Which stats should one go for Omnioctos build? You go Rezil into Mobile into Discipline. That is not how you pronounce any of those words. But you get the idea. Alright, hold on. We gotta get this emote situation under control. Bloody Mary, are you doing a G-Subs order with my code? I see you typing for the link. I want to make sure to say thanks if you do, because it's the alerts aren't popping on the page. Trying to? Oh, is it giving you trouble? Okay, Dancey Dance. This one? Yeah. Yo, this one's amazing. Okay, I think we hit that. That's one of our gifted sub emotes, and Summoning Dance is the other. Now I got 2 different dances. Fuck, I need a different GM. 5 to 6 different GMs. I see. You can look up which ones you have already completed on like a third-party website, Tech. G-Sub stuff is like super good. I'm very pleased. So now we have got this bad boy. When gifteds get dropped, which is, ooh. Yo, that one's spectacular. Dude, that's a dance I could actually do. I could learn this one. You know, gifteds get dropped. I hit the emote. I pull out the chair. Stand up. I could, like, I could hit this one. I could hit this one for sure. Do it, you coward. I mean, I need some practice. I can't whip it out on the rip. But I could... That's one I could figure out for sure. Without a doubt. That one I could figure out. And this one... Dude, honestly, I already have this one down pat. I already have that one on lock. That one I could do right now. That one's already in my brain. Because I was describing the emote. I already know it. Because I was like, you guys know, you know which one I'm talking about? Whatnot. Oh, Omnioculus. Ooh. Let me get that good roll. Give me that good Omnioculus roll. Come on now. Come on now. Ooh. All I do is complain. Need to take off the edge. Fuck it all night. The Less Dead, thanks for the brand new tier 1 sub. And welcome in. Happy to have you. How do you know if it's good armor? Generally speaking, if you're playing Hunter, you look for resilience and mobility. If you're playing Warlock, you look for resilience and recovery. And if you're playing, at least in the top bracket, because the way stats work is all of the stat points get like half of them get distributed amongst the top 3 stats, and the other half get distributed amongst the bottom 3 stats. So the way generally, ooh. Ooh. Queen, thank you for the tier 3 for 6. Guys, we've had 3 tier 3 subs today. 3 tier 3 subs today. Queen, thank you so much for the tier 3 for 6 months. Appreciate it a ton. Thank you so much, homie. Stats. The way stats work in Destiny is no dancing or donuts. Yo, if a gift bomb gets dropped, I'm hitting the Justin Timberlake. I'm hitting the Justin Timberlake dance right now, along with the emote that's happening. You guys are about to witness a classic Mactics paint situation. So the way stats work in Destiny, I don't know how many people know this. So you got mobility, resilience, recovery, discipline, intellect, and strength. So the way stats work in Destiny is, first things first, every stat gets a minimum of 2. Right? Every stat gets a minimum of 2. So no matter what, on literally every single piece of armor, every single stat has 2 points in it. No matter what. There's nothing you can do to change this. Then the game says, okay, now I need to figure out where I'm going to put the rest of the stat points. So let's say you have let's say you have an armor and it's got 60 stat points, okay? You already lose 12 because you have to put 2 into every single stat. So now you're left with 48 stat points to be distributed amongst the rest of your armor. But the way armor works in Destiny is there's a line drawn right down the middle of the stats. Half of these have to go up here, and the other half have to go down here. So this gets cut in half, and half of them are going to be distributed amongst these top 3, and the other half are going to be distributed amongst these bottom 3. So generally speaking, in 99.9% of builds, you want as many of these as possible to go right here. In 99% of builds. In some builds, you want them here instead. I cannot think of like any build off the top of my head where you want them to go here. Interesting way of drawing a 4. Anyway, this top half is a little different, okay? So we're gonna say blue equals Hunter, yellow equals Warlock, red equals Titan. Hunter, generally speaking, you want boom and boom. Warlock, generally speaking, you want boom and boom. Titan, boom. Make sense? That's the stats work in D2. So basically, to summarize, ignore this. And 99% of the time, ignore this. You always want this. And then this is whatever color class you're playing, whatever colored arrow, based on the class you're playing, that's what you do on the top. So like if you look at my hunter armor, high mobility, high resilience, high discipline. High mobility, high resilience, high discipline. High mobility, high resilience, high discipline, a little bit of intellect, I'm okay with that. High mobility, high resilience, high discipline. And then class item obviously is just going to be whatever stat mod you have. And as a result, tier 10 resilience, tier 9 mobility, tier 10 discipline. Tier 1 recovery, tier 2 intellect, tier 2 strength. That's how it goes. KLJ, thanks for the 8 months, and on an 8-month streak, hasn't missed a single month. KLJ, appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. Any questions, comments, concerns, disagreements that I must refute with facts and logic? Why mobility over recovery on Hunter? Because mobility governs the Hunter class ability, not recovery. How do I keep a streak of subs if I get one from Prime alone? If you renew your Prime every time it's available, I think it gives you like a 24-hour period or something like that. Then yeah, in Crucible you'd want more. This is for PvE. This is PvE only. Although in Crucible, I think you use a similar logic, except you swap recovery with resilience. So in Crucible, it's if you're a Warlock, focus recovery. If you're a Titan, focus resilience and recovery. If you're a Hunter, focus mobility and recovery. In Crucible, I believe that's how the spread works. I'm not 100% sure, though. Because I don't really play Crucible. But that's my understanding. So say PvP. Swap these. Another thing about stats, by the way. Another thing about stats. Aside from tier 10 resilience, your stats mostly do not really matter that much. Again, for PvE. Aside from tier 10 resilience, your stats don't really matter that much. I think people care way too much about stats in Destiny, is something I've noticed. They are not that important. Oh no, my name is misspelled? Did you forget the T? Is there a reason you want discipline over intellect? Because generally speaking, your grenade is more valuable than a slightly faster super, and the super reduction times that you get for higher intellect have significantly higher diminishing returns than discipline does. The basic gist of it is you use your grenade significantly more frequently than you use your super. Therefore, it's typically better to have your grenade up more often. Or it's typically better to increase the percentage of how often your grenade is up than it is to increase that same percentage on your super. Because typically, like, y'all will use your grenade for pretty much anything. right? You'll typically use your grenade for literally anything. It's like, oh, tanky enemy, grenade. Pack of ads, grenade. Blah, 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 grenade. Grenade, grenade, right? For your super, like, how do I explain this? What do you guys find that you're significantly more stingy when it comes to the activation of your super or your grenade? And what I mean by that, like what I mean by that phrase is, which ability do you think a lot more before you press the button to use it? And when I say think, I mean like thoughts like, oh, is this a big enough pack of ads to justify using this ability on them? Is this a tanky enough enemy to justify using this ability on them? Blah, 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 right? You're super. Every single time. People chuck their grenade without a care in the world. But people will hold their super for full minutes before they actually end up using it on something. So I like investing much more into having my grenade up significantly more often because I'm willing to throw my grenade at just about damn near anything. Whereas my super is reserved for very particular situations because 99% of the time, I don't really need my super for a particular enemy. And so I'd much rather invest in having a faster cooldown for an ability that I'm using much more frequently. That can proc certain mods, proc certain fragments, like generally speaking, like make a lot of sections a lot easier. I'd much rather do that than invest in having my super up as frequently as often because I'm not really using my super every time it's available. Whereas I am doing that with a grenade. So that's why I kind of like discipline over intellect. It's one of those things. It's a paper versus practice thing. On paper, it's like, well, duh, you should invest stat points into your most powerful ability. You should invest stat points into your super. It's your strongest ability. Why wouldn't you want to have that up as much as humanly possible, right? It's like on paper, that makes sense. But then when you actually log onto the game and you're running Celestial Nighthawk and you have your super and it's fully charged, but you don't use it for 2 minutes because you've only been fighting red bar and orange bar enemies, and the next boss or tanky enemy you won't run into them for another 2 rooms. So it didn't really matter that you had tier 8 intellect over tier 5 intellect. You were going to have your super ready anyway. Whereas it's significantly more impactful to have your grenade up more frequently because you're actually going to use your grenade every time it comes up. And that's what's up. What do y'all think about that? Thanks so much for everyone using the G-Subs code, by the way. I appreciate it. Appreciate all the G-Subs code usages. Appreciate all the gifted subs we've had. You guys absolutely kick ass. I'm trying to decide if I want to do an RGM carry. I'm trying to decide if I want to just chat with you guys for a little bit. Chat more like game theory and more Destiny topics. Or trying to decide if I just want to call it a night and chill. Take a nap. It's 9:47 p.m. Is Div even good anymore? I thought it was nerfed. Div is still one of the best exotics in the entire game for any boss that is not a guaranteed crit. You finished that Lego Star Destroyer? I sure did. Let chat judge your builds. My builds are all 10 out of 10. Let chat clean your vault. That's for Dado to do. Where Blight Ranger build? Blight Ranger build happens, Ghost, when you reach 30,000 gifted subs. I'll probably do another Dado vault cleaning video if Dado is down to do it, if he has the time and he's interested. I'll probably reach out to him to do another vault cleaning video at some point this season. Because you guys seem to really enjoy the first one. I mean, my vault's like not horrible though. I have 110 slots. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could definitely use some cleaning, but what do you think of the Wishkeeper? It's cool. How do you decide what's wib worthy? I don't know if that's the right lens to look at it through. It's not necessarily about being like worthy or unworthy. It's more so just like different days I'm in a particular mood, and I kind of pick a build depending on that mood. If I pull up the Will It Build channel and I'm like, I feel like I've done a lot of Warlock and Hunter builds recently. Let me find a cool Titan one. Then I look for a Titan one that I think is cool. Or maybe I'm like, hey, I feel like I haven't done an Arc build in a while. Let me find a cool Arc build. Or if I'm like, hey, I want like a high damage build. Let me find one of those. Or hey, I want to try something like kind of unique. Let me find something that's really like a weird way to play the game. Like maybe a tank build or like a medic build or a artifact build. Weird stuff like that. What's up, Great Eye? What you doing, brother? I think that's a challenge. Nah, that's just me messing around with Ghost. Playful banter. Stasis build soon? Maybe. Stasis doesn't really interest me as much as a lot of the other stuff does. I look at all builds, JMOs. Hopping into the stream and like plugging your build and like telling me to look at a particular build does not really change anything. I look at all of them. Everything gets a fair shot. I try to encourage people to not ask me to... I try to encourage people to not come in here and ask me to pick their build, because it's just like... That's not really... It kind of goes against the point of what Will It Build is. Would you ever consider doing a PvP collab with someone like Frostbolt or ZK? Yeah, I don't really think so. I'm just not particular. It's nothing to do with Frost or ZK. I think they're both absolutely awesome. I like them both a lot. I'm just not... I'm not super interested in making PvP content. And I'm not even really sure what we would do. I mean, like, everything's kind of been done at this point. So, yeah. I'm kind of new around here, yet I've seen a couple YouTube videos, but do you have build videos, specifically Titan? Yeah, I would say, I mean, if you look up, let's see here. Let's see how this works. Mactics build Titan. That's a Warlock one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 that pop up right away. 5. Max build Titan, Destiny 2. This one's outdated. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah. You can also just like go straight to my channel and like kind of scroll through everything. I mean, it's like, it's pretty obvious which ones are the Titan ones, because like, you know, Titans look like Titans. Like, that's a Titan. That's a Titan. That's a Titan. That's Titan. Build from scratch? A build guide video probably takes 12 hours. Here's my members only video, my Lego Star Wars Venator class Republic Cruiser. I gotta start doing videos again for the YouTube channel members. Again. Those are fun. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow. Yeah, if you guys are a member of my YouTube channel, go watch this video. It actually bangs. It's got my dog in it. It's got... I'm just showing off my Lego, basically. It's sweet. Such a random video. I clipped that Nerve one when y'all were down 4-1 with the baggers when you came back to win. Oh, you're saying when Nerve sniped the two dudes? Yeah, that guy's crazy. I mean, he is unreal. Yeah, Nervous is... That guy's something else. What other games do you play that you would consider streaming / uploading? I don't really like streaming other games. I kind of just like keeping it to Destiny. Reserve other games strictly for fun. There's a different mindset that you have when you make content. There's a very big difference in like playing a game to get content out of it versus playing a game just strictly to have fun. If that makes sense. Ordered a G-Subs plays. Thank you so much, Mary. I don't know why the alert's not playing, but I appreciate it. Thanks for using my code and whatnot. You guys, that's seriously such a big support to the channel. Like, even using my code to get the free sample packs is such a huge, is so supportive. If you guys want to do that, if you want to support the stream and all that, like it genuinely helps a ton if you come to Grim. Where'd you even find those, actually? Where'd you find the free samples? Oh, found them. If you click shop and you click on starter kits, free samples, cop these and use code Mactics when you check out. Even using my code when you get the free samples helps me a lot, because it tells G-Subs that you guys are interested, that you guys as my community are interested, and then that makes them want to do more stuff with me. We get our own cup. You guys can get a Mactics themed cup. We'll eventually get that made, and then might even have our own flavor eventually. What's the point of Guardian rank? Nothing. Oh, they can't use my code for the free samples, Grim? Oh. Bummer. I think it's almost 10 p.m. I might wind her down there, guys. I might wrap it up here. Then we can, I think we can pick it back up tomorrow. We got a new, what GM do we have tomorrow? Two minutes till I get out of work? Did I keep you entertained during work, Ghost? That's my job. What GM do we got tomorrow? Lake of Shadows. Ooh, Corrupted? Yo! Corrupted carries are so fun. I love doing corrupted carries. That'll be fun tomorrow. Do we know what the weapon is? I don't. Corrupted plus double drops. Oh, really? Wow. Corrupted is such a sexy GM. That's so real. I love Corrupted. It's one of my favorite GMs to do carries for. Corrupted bangs. That would be a new carry for me. I hope you stream late enough for me to try and get a carry pull. Just throw something in the chat when you're free, Tech. Just let me know. I'll pull you in. Like I said, Tech, you know you're here literally all the time, and you support the stream a ton. I've got no problem going out of my way to take care of you. Make sure you get your Conqueror seal. Just let me know. Light and breezy about it. How do I submit my resume for a carry? The way we do carries is we literally just do raffles, so no need for a resume or anything like that. You just enter the raffles, hope your name gets pulled. Easy as that. Or you get on my good side and be like, hey Matt, can I please hop in? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I think Moon takes K for me. I just don't really like Moon. I think the boss room is boring because the boss is just so much HP. Hey Rizzo, thank you for the Prime for 2 months. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, Air. Might be a good time to we end the stream on a little Prime sub. Thank you for everything that you do, sir. Thanks for supporting it. Thanks for watching it. I appreciate it. I'm a solo player. I need the carry from, but ooh, hate to break it to you, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm your dad. Do the dance, you coward. I hit the dance when we get gifteds drop. Bitch. And I'm about to end stream, so. Did you carry sometime soon? Maybe. I mean, I've been thinking about just making a div guide video instead. Like, honestly, you guys don't really need me to carry you through div. I could just do a div guide video, and it would have the same effect. Like a div run is genuinely not hard if you know what you're doing. And if I made a guide video, it would just... It would... Like the reason Div is hard is because like people don't know where to stand for the Div puzzles. So if I just make a video showing everyone where to stand for the Div puzzles, it's like, you know, boom, you're good to go. Thank you, Fangs. I appreciate it. Right on. You ever do raid nights? Not really. Not all that much. Div seemed easy when we did our run, and it was my first raid in nearly 8 years. Yeah, like I said, it's just not... Like, everything in Destiny is easy if you break it into bite-sized pieces. And everything in Destiny can be broken into bite-sized pieces. People don't want to bother with the additional bits in Div. It takes like 5 seconds, though, is the thing. Favorite build? Omnioculus Void Hunter. Omnioculus Void Hunter. Always. Yeah, make sure you don't have Gunpowder Gamble because apparently it bugs it out. But yeah, I think I might hop on some League of Legends or some Fortnite, depending on... We'll see. What do I want to play? I might play Ranked League. But that usually just makes me upset. Illustrious Creeds, thank you so much for the Prime for 7 months. Welcome back, Illustrious. I don't know anyone who doesn't get upset by Ranked League. I mean, I generally like Ranked League. It's just like my main is just completely useless now. So I'm having to like find a new champ that I can play at a high level, and it's taking a second. Who's your main? Zeri. And I you know, I played her through every single nerf, but when the new season hit and all the items changed, like all the items are just horrible for her. Like, she doesn't have, like, a real build path anymore. So I just kind of, you know, I gotta find something else. She's kind of, like, not real anymore. Not a real champion. Which is, like, whatever. Game's about adapting. I get that. But, yeah. Alright, y'all. I think that's going to do it for yours truly. See you guys tomorrow. Corrupted carries. Corrupted carries. All day. Corrupted carries. Bring the heat. Have a good time. Corrupted carries. I think we'll have some fun with some corrupted carries. I like it. I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for hanging.